have some free time, we can revisit the plans we put on the back burner.
Whoa! I didn't
For
hear his
example,
voice. Oh my god,
We
stop
still have
talking.
that
Ah! Hello. Hello. It's me. I didn't realize Caleb was Oh my god. Oh god. Ooh. I'll take that. Hi! Hello! Alti, why are you here? Get out of here. Don't look at my cringe. Oh my god. He picked his own outfit today, and I'm so glad he chose something normal. Because sometimes I just have a lot of outfits, and sometimes he picks like the most random shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Does he not choose something normal? Sometimes. Sometimes he doesn't. No. Sometimes he doesn't. And I'm like, don't embarrass me, Caleb. Don't embarrass me today.
Standing there so long without saying a word.
Shut up, Caleb. No sense of style, for real. Okay, so I've done my dailies for the most part. No fashion. I'll show you his fashion. I got a couple of new outfits. I got a lot of new shit since I last played, which was ages ago. So we've got like his springtime birthday outfit, which is really cute. Too formal for me though. He's got an airplane on it because he's a pilot. So everything he has is an airplane. We got his wedding outfit. Yes, we got married to him in a myth card. So like it's not real, but like I'm going to pretend. I haven't actually seen that one yet. We've got this is the Nier Automata outfit. So we're going to see that one a lot soon. Not very normal though, not very cash, so I don't like to put him in that. We have this one. This one is kind of cute. Very K-drama. Very K-drama. We're not gonna look at Cage. I like this one a lot. I like this one, but only if he's got like, where is it? Where the fuck is his hat? I don't have his hat. Never mind. Cute jean jacket? No! Yeah, the jean jacket is very cute. And then we've got like his, I don't know what is wrong with this outfit, okay? So, this is his normal outfit. Do not ask me why the textures are all fucked up. I think it's bugged. I have this game on the highest settings. The textures are very crunchy and I don't know why. It's just specifically this outfit. Everything else, high definition. Everything else, high definition. This, they gave up. Caleb gave up. I like this one too. It's very like soft. But notice how in every outfit he's got his necklace. That's the necklace that we gifted him before he exploded. Guys, remember when Caleb exploded? Caleb, do you remember when you exploded? I remember. Scrolling past the topless in a harness fit. We don't talk about that one. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of new memories. Anyway, we'll forget about that. Look at the difference between my Caleb memories versus like my Xavier. Xavier's are so soft and fluffy and cute. He's so soft and fluffy and cute. Caleb's are just depressing. Caleb's just he just looks so sad. No topless things or I'll sue you all and leave. Mature stream today, by the way, guys. No kids allowed. Get out of here. Today we're gonna go on a date. A very nice date. A very fun and cute date. JK, it's not gonna be cute. Not that one. Which one is it? Is it this one? It's this one. All right. We're gonna go on a myth date. No, not that one. This one. They're both sad. They're both sad ones, but we're gonna do this one. There's gonna be some real normal behavior. There's gonna be like a lot of tragedy apparently in this one. Why are we going on sad dates? Because you know how I am. I'm not normal. I don't like fluff. I mean, I do. When I like fluff, listen, okay? When I want fluff, I go and see Xavier. When I want fluff, I look at Xavier and I go on a date with Xavier. When I want true romance, I go and see Caleb. Are you insane? Just asking. No, super normal. Super normal and okay. All right, let's go on a date. The date thing, and we're hugging him and exploding is so funny. How do I go on a date? Click on it. Let me go on it. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Sometimes you want a razor blade in your cotton candy. See, I don't like cotton candy, is a thing. I don't like cotton candy. I'm gonna turn this up a bit. How's the volume and anything so far? You'll hear it when they start speaking. Unfollowed. Too sweet for me. It's too sweet. Oh my god, I don't know what we're getting into. So during the event, this whole like near automata thing was like us hanging out with Caleb and going to like this VR, like you pretend to be a pilot kind of thing in space. So it was very chill, very happy. This is the myth version, so this is us actually in space and we're both robots and we're like, I think destined to die? I don't know. It's very, from what I've seen, it's very near automata. Like, we're destined to kill each other kind of thing. Like, I love it, right? Okay, let's start. Immortality once brought lasting prosperity to Philos, and yet even it couldn't prevent the stagnation born from unchecked desires. When time ceased to be a limitation, the Philos civilization was unable to escape its inevitable decay. Oh, we're already getting into this. With the exception of the capital and its surrounding regions, which still clung to their luxurious lifestyles, most of the land had fallen into ruin. Remnants of advanced technology lay scattered across the planet, but a majority no longer worked, or they were simply forgotten. Philosians longed for their former glory, but they had to accept the bitter reality of societal and technological decline. The ruling elite in the Central District maintained their authority via strict surveillance, but beyond the illusion of grandeur lay something far worse. The more you traveled across the planet, the more you saw an empire in decline and the signs of an unavoidable demise. Strife raged tirelessly across the land. The regime could only cling to life by relying on devastating weapons. Among the rebel leaders, a piece of intel circulated between them. The secret weapon that had crushed countless uprisings was a modified combat android designated as A01. Fallopian! Please. From the fall of Philosian civilization. Preface. Ooh!
We have lost control of X-02. Requesting emergency response protocols to be activated immediately.
There you are.
I'll keep this on auto. Enjoy your
Can you
date
hear
and kiss
me?
the boy.
I'll wake you up. We're going to get out of here.
Oh my god, Alti, you won't believe it, but this is actually the first card for Caleb where we kiss him. And you know what happens after we kiss him? We explode! Yes! We love Caleb and his explosions! Right? We cannot kiss this boy without dying or him dying or something happening. We love doomed romance. So yes, we will kiss him. None of this makes sense. I'd say you'll see, but you won't see, but you know. You know now. Okay, real-time data of my vital signs flicker across the transparent glass of the experimental pod. I hear about it, I'll tell you about it, don't worry. Don't worry. A boy who's approximately my age and wearing a powdered exoskeleton, just like me, touches my cheek against a barrier. Stop!
We finally meet, A01.
He's a baby! Are we both babies here?
I'm X02. There's been a security breach, and the laboratory's control system was hacked. We can only run away while they're trying to fix it.
The stranger opens the experimental pod and extends his hand toward me. So, the thing about myths, by the way, is it starts from scratch. We don't have any of the original story. So, the original story with Caleb and our character is they were both experimented on, like in the actual game, and Caleb's the only one that remembers it. And there's a lot of like, yeah, so they were like both adopted from the experimental place by one of the scientists there, who is the granny who exploded along with Caleb, but she did not survive it. So that's where the parallels here come.
Let's run away, A01.
I am A01, a secret weapon created by the government. I just saw the suit. Wow. My body was modified and encased in a powered exoskeleton. Did I say powdered? My consciousness can be controlled as needed. People fear me, avoid me, and alter my configurations. I hate when people alter my configurations. So why would someone reach out to me? Let's go forward. Without thinking, I take his hand, pull out the tubes connected to my body, and step out of the experimental pod. Yay! Get out of there, girl! Run! The boy leads me through labyrinthine corridors, and we dodge patrol robots at every turn. We break through several disabled barriers. I leave the lab fully conscious for the first time. Every time I have to read, I get like a stuffed nose. Othin Laboratory is entirely underground. The boy leads me through a hidden passageway and remains silent. Maybe it's to avoid being detected. Only the sound of our footsteps fill the dark, empty tunnel. All pretty. At the end of the passageway lies a vast expanse of green grass. The sky floats between night and day. In the gloomy darkness, the wasteland stretches endlessly before us. There's no telling how long it will take to traverse.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the tunnel to lead us here.
Oh, XO2, don't worry. The temperature outside is significantly warmer than the lab's. My body registers the heat.
Is it too hot for you? It's currently summer. The laboratory always felt the same, but it's different outside. The sweltering heat, the sweat, and the thriving trees. This is the summer I know.
I thought you were born in the lab too. The long grass grazes my calves as the warm night breeze sweeps across the field. The vivid sensation is foreign to me. We keep moving, despite knowing we could be caught at any moment. I feel strangely at ease.
Everything outside the laboratory is new. I'll take you to any place you want to visit.
You might also notice, whenever I tap the screen, there's an apple. I finally got such high level with Caleb that I got an apple icon. I know, exciting.
I guess you've only ever been sent to battlefields. You must hate areas like that.
Oh, I guess we do go outside. Damn, I'm like a super weapon? Walking beside me, the boy seems lost in thought.
I've been sent to one of those battlefields too. It was a desert, and the war lasted a month. Some soldiers would search for fresh fruit during their breaks. There's this fruit that comes from a tree called Silver Glow, and it glows with a silvery white light. Even its seed shines.
His fingers, encased in his powered exoskeleton. Why do I keep wanting to say powdered? His powered exoskeleton gently rests on my palm as he speaks. The cold black metal traces my palm and leaves behind a seed that emanates a soft silvery white glow.
I kept one as a keepsake.
I pick up the tiny seed and observe its soft light flicker through its patterns. Taste? I spoke. Surprised, he lowers his head to look at me.
Do you want to know how it tastes?
I nod. The corners of his lips immediately curl into a smile.
If you want to try it, we'll find those silver glow fruits. Now you have a place you want to visit.
I pause and turn to look at him, but his holographic visor hides his expression. Why do you want me to have a place I want to visit?
Because then I'll have somewhere I want to go too.
I don't understand.
It's because I'm your friend.
Stop! His voice is clear and certain.
My job is to take you to the places you want to visit.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry by the end of this. As if reflecting the brightness in his voice, a golden ray of sunlight ignites the pale-colored horizon. Already? A tender golden red glow spreads from the edge of the sky. It becomes more vibrant with each passing moment. Oh my god, dawn! Sunlight pierces the morning mist and illuminates the dewdrops in the grass. A dawn unlike what I've seen before arrives. I can't help but stop and look up at the sky. Summer. Daybreak.
Is this the first time you've seen it?
I don't remember. They erased my memories once I returned to the lab. My gaze returns to his face.
Once we're out of this wasteland, it'll be more difficult for them to find us. And the system can only erase memories it knows about. What we see now is ours alone. A secret between us.
So it can't look through their memories? Interesting! So that plays a little differently to the chip in the actual game. In the actual game, they erase Caleb's memories because they can see into his chip. After thinking for a moment, I point at him. Calming, encouraging, bright. Caleb. Did we name him Caleb? Secret. Or is that just his name? I don't know. He seems to immediately understand what I'm saying.
Is that a code? It sounds like a name.
Oh, I see. XO2, Caleb. He leans down and gently pats my head with his armored hand.
Can I use it as my name?
Caleb. His voice is lively and gentle.
Of course. I won't let you forget. From now on, we can experience this together every year. And Caleb will be someone you see every day.
He extends his pinky finger toward me. Perplexed, I look at him. What? She doesn't get
Hold out your
pinkies.
finger, like this.
I hesitate for a moment, then I raise my right hand and extend my pinky. Our armored finger pinkies hook together.
Now we've made a promise. We'll stay together every day and never be apart.
Whoa!
Test subjects have been located. Activating capture protocols. Use any means necessary.
Well, god... Well, now they've captured us. Surely they'll know what memories to erase. Our promise barely began before it was broken in the cruelest way possible. No! I can hardly recall how I was captured. My mind is a blur of laser fire and soldiers collapsing under my floating blades. The place where I had first tasted freedom turned into that familiar battlefield in an instant. The boy protects me from a lethal laser blast. He falls in front of me.
Get out of here! Run!
No, Caleb! I stab my floating blades into the soldiers and ignore the wounds I continue to get. My vision blurs. Through the haze, I see his body dragged away by robots. No! Caleb. A dull thud resounds as a laser pierces my powered exoskeleton. I fall onto the blood-soaked grass. The sky turns into a blinding blood red. Amid the sea of blood, a faint silver light flickers before my eyes. Silver glow fruit. I don't know when the glimmering seed fell, but it now rests beside my right hand. With the loss of my strength, I struggle to wrap my fingers around it. This is a lost image I remember before losing consciousness.
2 test subjects have been
The fruit is
apprehended,
supposed to be the
commencing
apple.
full examination followed by solitary confinement.
It's supposed to be the apple! I get it.
Commencing comprehensive examination of the test subject.
The loathsome, familiar voice invades my ears, but my mind remains foggy.
A01. Energy signature. Destructio. Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment at 91%. Comprehensive modification and repairs required. Initiating the memory extraction protocol is recommended. X02. Energy signature. Construo.
Like construction?
Preliminary assessment complete. Bodily impairment
No.
at 78%. Prioritizing the extraction of its energy for A01's repairs is recommended. Activating memory extraction protocol for A01. Keywords are as follows. X02. Friend.
Friend. My subconscious is plunged into chaos as a boy's face keeps appearing in my mind. The scent of wild grass in summer and how plants touched my skin, the silver fruit seed, the sunrise. Our hooked pinkies, the promise we made. A daybreak unlike any other, one that will never fade from my memory. X02. Caleb.
Memory extraction complete. We will now proceed to modify and repair A01.
I used that one day to remember someone who didn't have a name. My memories are once again consumed by the lab and battlefields. My body undergoes more modifications. Stricter control mechanisms are imposed on my body and mind. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, wake up fully repaired. Then, I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. I'm sent out to fight. I kill, get wounded, black out, and wake up fully repaired. Then, I'm sent out to fight. I never get another chance to escape from the lab, so we didn't do it every year. But deep within my consciousness, I repeat that one name over and over again. Caleb. My poor heart. Experiment ID AX42B. Date Philo's calendar year blank. Recorded by Othan 17798. Objectives 1. Determine the nature and interrelation of A01's and X02's powers. 2. Observe their behaviors and responses under various environments and stimuli. 3. Assess the planetary impact of their powers. Othan Research Bureau Report Number 8341. "10 years later, as usual, I'm confined to the experimental pod. My mind is hazy, but I can still see and hear. That was a big time skip. I just returned from the battlefield. Fragments of violent images still flash between my thoughts. I try to find my one solace amid my chaotic memories. Whenever I think of the name Caleb, I get a moment's respite in the endless loop. However, the memories tied to that name are shrouded in fog. No, not the explosion! Anytime I think of Caleb, I think of explosion. The silence in the laboratory is shattered. Violent tremors bring the seemingly sturdy walls crashing down. The transparent wall of my chamber breaks. In the dust, countless fragments reflect a single figure. Is it Caleb? Yay! It's Caleb! A tall figure wearing— oh no! Oh no, his outfit has low textures. Wearing a powered exoskeleton approaches. A mix of familiarity and strangeness grips me upon seeing the black armor. He reaches out and touches my cheek against the transparent barrier of the experimental pod. Just like before!
Do you recognize me, A01?
Yay! I don't think we do.
I'll wake you up.
They even gave them the visors and everything. I feel his fingers touch the crystal switch at my throat. He taps a few times on the holographic panel that appears. It's as if a fog is lifted. My senses return to my body. My lips tremble as I look at the man before me. I search through my memories, but only one name surfaces. Caleb?
That's me.
Yay!
The rebels have attacked the central district. They're looking for you, A01.
Oh no.
The lab's systems have been destroyed. We can use this chance to escape.
We? I don't know who you are. I only know your name.
I'm Caleb, your friend.
A friend? No!
All you need to know is that this isn't our first time escaping.
There's a strange familiarity in his voice, which stirs my fragmented memories. I remember escaping with Caleb before. He is taken aback. Then, he extends his hand toward me. I wish her lines were voiced. They're voiced in the cards, but they're not always voiced in these bits. Of course I'm gonna take your hand. Are you joking?
I promise, this will be our last escape.
Yay! It is a shame. Her voice is actually really good.
The test subject has escaped, requesting interception immediately.
The laboratory collapses under heavy bombardment, but the robots continue their relentless pursuit. We end up fighting our way out. Caleb leads me to a hidden underground warehouse where, to my surprise, an aircraft awaits. He skillfully pilots it and takes us into the clouds despite the intensifying gunfire. Even in this universe, he can fly well. The aircraft slices through the sky, and the massive laboratory is already out of sight. Does this mean we've escaped?
Not yet.
Warning. Multiple aircraft detected. Estimated hostile forces exceed 200 units. Immediate action required.
It looks like the government is more interested in capturing you than fighting the rebels.
They want me as a weapon.
They won't last long without you. But the rebels won't let you go either.
Are we like— oh, I thought we were just floating in space for a second. Are you scared?
This is our last escape. We either succeed or die. Being captured—
Oops, sorry, Caleb. Outside the windshield are swarms of aircraft piercing the thick clouds. I stand and walk toward the cabin door. They'll try to shoot us down. Protect the aircraft.
You're the one I need to protect.
Oh, Caleb! Stop! Before I can react, he's already beside me.
This is our escape. I won't let you fight alone.
Caleb opens the cabin door. A dark, gloomy force spreads from his palm and suspends our aircraft in midair. Alright, so he does gravity even here. You're evil. So we got evils. Okay.
I'll help you.
I nod and leap out of the cabin. Held aloft by an invisible force, I summon my floating blades. The giant black swords swiftly strike the approaching aircraft, one after another. Boom. Thick smoke engulfs our vision as enemy aircraft burn and explode. They're like a firework display, celebrating our escape. Endless lasers weave a net of destruction, and it's impossible to avoid. Both Caleb and I are struck. I'm used to pain, and we have no other choice this time. The last enemy aircraft is sliced in half, and it plummets to the ground. I look down at the burning wreckage far below. An exhaustion I've never felt before hits me. The injury-induced dizziness returns. I fall backward, yet I don't plummet from the sky. A pair of hands catches me from behind, and my body relaxes. I can trust the person holding me. You can. It's Caleb.
Emergency protocol has been deactivated. Switching to autopilot mode.
Something about that voice was so, like, not robotic. My mind is still a blur. I groggily open my eyes to see him.
We're leaving the Central District. They shouldn't be able to catch up to us for now.
Resting on the floor of the cockpit, I watch as he kneels before me and examines my injuries.
Your mechanical body is severely damaged. I'll do my best to repair it.
He gently lifts my hand and turns my palm upward. His other hand aligns perfectly with mine.
I suspect this is your first time being repaired while conscious. You might feel some strange sensations, but that's normal.
Is this like surgery, but like without anesthetic, or our connected mechanical parts seamlessly shift and form a transfer port that locks our palms together? It's a handhold. I'm not sure if I imagined it or not, but I feel the cold energy tinged with pain flow into me. I try to pull back my hand, but Caleb gently squeezes it. Our fingers intertwine. We're USB syncing. We're USB syncing.
Just a few more seconds.
A sharper pain crashes into me, and I feel as if every wound is set aflame. My body burns, and my mind teeters on the edge of chaos. It hurts, Caleb. It hurts so much. Caleb, please! That felt like a bit of a double He stiffens for a moment, then he carefully moves his other arm to pat my trembling back.
It'll be okay. I was always the one to repair you when you returned from battle.
Are we gonna hug? I instinctively hug him with my free arm. I rest my head on his shoulder, as if this gesture could somehow ease the pain. Don't leave me.
I won't. I will never leave you again.
Caleb! The budding pain inside me gradually subsides. The energy flowing through me changes from freezing cold to warm, like I'm returning to a place that feels like home. I slowly close my eyes and feel an unprecedented sense of peace in my heart. Deep down, I believe that when I open my eyes again, I won't be alone anymore. Caleb gently places the girl in the co-pilot seat as a desolate landscape appears outside the porthole. Even though the aircraft has left the Central District, he doesn't feel relieved. His energy is fading. He could repair her damaged body before, but now, he can't even restore her to a stable state despite using all his strength. Their powers are bound to the same source, so as one grows stronger, the other becomes weaker. His decline can only mean one thing. The Destructio energy is getting stronger, coinciding with the escalating strife that continues to engulf the planet. When this energy grows unchecked, the first thing it destroys is the vessel containing it. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. Or do we have to destruct you, or is he to destruct? I can't remember. One of us is getting too strong, and we're gonna explode. Experiment ID A01UW175. Phyllis calendar year Othon 17799. Objectives. Use visual and auditory stimuli to make A01 intermittently aware of X02's existence and observe her reactions. Okay, we're A01. Analyze A01's emotional state and energy fluctuations to assess the fundamental attraction between the two. Whoa, okay. Evaluate the stability of A01's autonomous consciousness and behavioral patterns after becoming aware of X02. So they were like messing around and making their own little dating sim. I don't know how long I've slept. When I open my eyes, I find myself in a small, rocky cave. A small campfire burns at the cave's entrance. A familiar figure is looking into the dancing flames. I slowly step outside to see a vast desert. Caleb hears me and quickly turns around. His holographic visor is gone. Oh my god, his beautiful face! I can't help but stare at him! Me too.
What's wrong? Do you feel unwell?
My face is just getting hot. Don't worry about it.
Do they look weird?
What, your face? I walk up to him, cup his face, and look into his eyes. I don't blink. Your eyes, they remind me of a scene.
What kind?
An image surfaces in my mind. A sky floats between night and day from many years ago. The dawn. We see the dawn in his eyes. The summer sky just before sunrise.
That's something we saw 10 years ago. How much do you remember?
I shake my head. Only bits and pieces, and your name. He falls silent, then he pats the spot next to him.
Are you hungry? Let's eat something.
Do we eat food? He gives me a fruit. Its red spines were burned off. It's not a nutrient nugget. Do they only eat nutrient? Do they eat like, what are they called? Like space rations and shit? His expression becomes one of utter disgust.
We're no longer in the lab, so we're never eating those things again.
How long have we been
These are
out?
red thorn grass fruits. They're rich in protein and nutrients.
Oh, I need that. I need that for my workouts. I take the warm fruit and bite into it. Slightly charred and crispy. It's salty. He closely watches my reaction.
Do you like it?
It's not bad. If someone offered me something called a nutrient nugget, you try it? I mean, if it were like chicken nuggets, sure. If it were like one of those like squished up granola things, it makes me just think of Huel.
Try this.
He speaks in a more cheerful tone as he gives me a berry with blue and white stripes. Where are
It's
we?
a blue stripe berry. Perfect for quenching your thirst.
Wow, they just named it very literally. Where are we getting all of this from a desert? I pop it into my mouth. Cool, sweet juice encases my tongue. For a long time, my taste buds only knew the artificial flavors of nutrient nuggets. That's so sad. But thanks to the single berry, the world beyond the lab has revealed itself to me. Damn, even in like an alternate universe, Caleb is like getting us to eat our greens. He's like obsessed with apples in the main game, and he's like constantly like, we need to eat more apples. He's doing it here too. It's sweet. So this is what sweetness tastes like.
You like it, right? I'll remember that for later.
You seem to be knowledgeable about these fruits.
I was deployed in a desert once. The environment and vegetation were a lot like this.
A sense of familiarity washes over me. I reach into my pocket and pull out the silver fruit seed I'd kept hidden. What about this? Do you recognize it? Surprise flashes across Caleb's face. His eyes light up, like they've caught the fire's glow.
You kept it this whole time.
Just had that in a pocket. I mean, I guess seeds don't really, they just hibernate, don't they? Hibernate? They just like are dormant.
It's a seed from the silver glow fruit. The fruit itself looks like this.
Before I know it, a fruit emitting a soft silvery white glow appears in his palm.
Do you want to know what it tastes like?
I nod and bite into the fruit. Sweet and sour flavors blend in my tongue. There is also a hint of bitterness. The taste is hard to describe in one word, but I don't hate it.
At long last, I brought you to a place where silver glow fruit grows.
Seeing my confusion, he responds with a relieved smile. Did we make a promise before? He just mad. I don't know. I think he can like, I mean, his powers in the original game are like gravity, and he can like make a portal and stuff and like teleport and shit by like making one of those like black hole things. I don't know. It's crazy. The description made it look like he like holographed it, and then she just like took it from the holograph, and I was like, wait, what? I don't know. I'm very confused. Wait, let's go back. Wait. Fruit emitting a soft silvery white glow appears. Maybe he pulled it out of his pocket. Maybe he pulled it out of his pocket. I don't know.
Yes, this was part of it.
Do promises made many years ago still need to be kept?
They must.
His voice is gentle, yet firm, and the moonlight watching over the wasteland casts a soft glow on his face. It's a beautiful face. An emotion wells up inside me. I want to remember the promise we once made. After we finish the fresh fruit, Caleb puts out the fire and moves a spare sleep pod from the aircraft to the cave. He said this was a desert and the fruit grew in grassy areas. Shh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. The inflatable sleep pod quickly takes shape. He starts to set up another one. I don't need it. We can sleep together. We can sleep right up in each other. It's fine.
This sleep pod will help your body and mind rest properly.
It's too cramped. I don't like it. I sit down and lean back against the rock wall near the cave's entrance.
Are you going to sleep like that all night?
Oh, never mind. We're gonna just have a very uncomfortable night. Yes.
If you don't like the sleep pod, use it as a mattress inside the cave at least. Then you can stretch out.
The cave isn't any better. Sorry, Caleb. Caleb looks at the dark, cramped cave and seemingly comes to a realization. He moves closer to the entrance and sits down next to me. He positions himself as if he were my shield.
Right. You know, I also don't like being alone.
Oh, we'll just stay together.
That's why this spot is mine.
Yay! There's only one bed, but there's only one rock. I turn my head and our gazes meet.
In the lab, we were actually separated by one wall, and it was a mirror in my room. I didn't realize it was one way until it got destroyed. You were in the room next to mine and could always see me, right?
Could we? I nod as I recall the transparent wall. It was like a stage built for an audience of one. Me! Wait, so whenever he was caressing our face through the glass, was he caressing his own face? I'm so confused. The sole actor on that stage was a prisoner, the boy in the other room. Confined to the experimental pod and unable to make a sound, I was forced to watch his loneliness and pain. No! Like an experiment. But it was an experiment. They were trying to like see the reaction between the two of them. Fucked up.
Were you able to hear me?
All kind of plants can grow in the desert. There are the blue stripe berries, red thorn grass, and the silver glow fruit you were curious about as a child. Would you like to go to an amusement park? I use the systems to find the dreamiest one in all of Phylos. This amusement park floats in the sky. Even the clouds are pink and purple. I want to take you there. It's like a paradise. You'll like it. Was he saying all this to us? Stop. I calmly repeat his past monologues. He's slightly stunned. I heard everything you said in the lab. But only now do I realize you were talking to me. The wasteland's moonlight is reflected in his eyes, and his expression seems more animated.
Then you must have heard what I said every night.
Good night, my one and only!
What about you?
I had no one to say those words to, so I never said them. He turns to look at me, and his gaze becomes serious.
Have you given yourself a name?
Well, I really like the name Coco. Don't ask me where I got it from. I pause before looking at him. No one has ever called me by a name. What about Pipsqueak?
Well, now you have someone who will.
Imagine if he's like, Pipsqueak is a good name. I'm gonna die. Coco. He lowers his gaze and carefully repeats the name several times. When he looks up again, his features soften.
From now on, we'll hear the words we want to hear. Good night.
Yay! We have names. Good night, Caleb. As I sleep, like sitting down. Very, very comfy. I close my eyes and listen to his steady breathing nearby. I unconsciously rest my head against his shoulder. I slept well that night. No sudden awakenings, no dreams. And everything went amazing. And we're getting through this quickly. Experiment ID A01, X02, HY04. Phylos calendar year 17802. There's a lot of different people then. Create a simulation of the planetary threats that could arise from the energy fusion between A01 and X02. What? Why? Research and design preventative measures to stop the energy fusion between A01. Oh! I get it! So that's what happens in the card. So when they fuse. Oh, so they made them simulate it so that they wouldn't try and ever do it. That's crazy. Caleb doesn't remember most of the dreams he had in the laboratory, except for one. It's a vivid dream that reoccurs frequently. Past an endless tunnel of space and time, at the far ends of the universe. A blue planet orbits peacefully. The planet's inhabitants closely resemble the people of Phylos, but everything there is full of life. It's in a stark contrast to the declining Phylos. I wonder if we're like on the planet Xavier's from, because Xavier's an alien, right? I don't actually know where Xavier's from. The images in the dream are vivid. He seems to know how the people live there, and how the scenery flows. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Xavier, to be honest. When I found out he was an alien, I was like, I thought he was just a little sleepy boy. Anyway, that's a funny thing about Caleb. Like, you've got Xavier, who's an alien. Raphael, who's a fish. Fucking Zane, who's, I don't know, some kind of ice queen man or whatever. And then, what's the other guy? Silas, who's like big dragon lord. Caleb's just a guy. Caleb's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's nothing. He's just a guy. It's so funny. Anyway, the planet's energy always feels familiar and nostalgic to Caleb. It carries a unique aura of rebirth. Perhaps it's not a dream, but a distant memory. We fly our aircraft to get as far away from the central district as possible. But the aircraft was hit with heavy bombardment. It's constantly malfunctioning. Did they add an extra boy yet? I'm excited. I have no clue. The last I heard, he looked like Robbie Rotten from fucking Tinkletown or whatever it was called. But we've not seen anything of him since. And I'm like, I have no interest in another boy. I have 2 boys in this game, and I cannot with another one. Anyway, eventually we're forced to take at risk. We land on the outskirts of a ruined city to look for parts. This place looks legit like the city ruins. As we enter the desolate streets, a wary and curious eyes follow us.
Linkshire was once as lively as the Central District, and now it's rare to see a new face.
There are people? It's like when you catch too many Pokemon, you have to kick it from the party. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, I guess there's a couple of characters I would kick. No offense to them, but like, Silas and Zane, I like barely have any connection with them. So I'd be like, I guess you're getting benched. Raphael, I like Raphael. He's really fun. He's my silly guy. But like, he's not special to me. That's so mean. Xavier, I will always love. Caleb, the guy of all time. He's always at the top of my party list. Xavier, always second on my party list. Like, he's my little comfort guy. The new guy, I don't know. Just they would have to make something so specific to me for me to even think about it. And right now, I just can't think of anything that they could do to get me interested. Genuinely, I'm like, I don't know what kind of guy they're gonna bring in. Maybe if it were like literally Robbie Rotten, I'd be like, wait a minute, that's interesting. But I don't think it's gonna be that. Caleb's the one Pokemon you always have. Yeah, Caleb's the one I always have following. He's like, oh, I'm always attached to the first Pokemon I ever capture. They're always in my party. That's Caleb for me. Or maybe no, the first one I capture is probably gonna be Xavier because he's special to me. He's just like, you know, that guy. But like, Caleb is like just the special one, you know, the one that just like, he's like when I got fucking Luxray, and I was like, Luxray is my goat. I love Luxray. Like, he's Luxray to me. Xavier is like Togepi, where I was like, Togepi, you're my comfort character. I'll never kick you from my team. I love you so much. You're not always gonna be following me, but I love you so much. A black market merchant greets us in an unremarkable corner of an old district. Despite her friendly tone, her sharp, scrutinizing gaze reveals her caution. Especially since we're still clad in combat armor.
So, where are you two planning to go with these parts?
I wonder if she's supposed to be like Granny. Oh no, the ad. Oops. Ah, it's fine. Before I can respond, a small hand tugs at my finger.
Are you both robots?
Who the fuck is this child? I look down at the little boy and shake my head.
But you don't look like everyone else.
She's my friend. Have you ever seen robots that have friends?
Wow, okay. I guess they are like androids. Like, fuck robots, I guess. The little boy shakes his head.
I've always been alone. Is having a friend any different from being alone?
I guess you're a robot child. What a loser.
It's different.
Caleb glanced at me.
Having someone always be there for you, it feels different.
But my grandma is always there for me too.
Then you have a friend, I don't know.
You brat. Sorry about that. This is my grandson, Colo. He hasn't seen many outsiders, so he's...
You're from outside? Which outside?
Away from here, I guess. I mean, we're outside right now, so... I hesitate. I don't know the names of places on Phylos aside from Central District. We could be from anywhere.
The edges of deep space.
The edges of... What's that?
I guess deep space isn't common knowledge in this universe.
It's the origin of all Philosians. Our ancestral homeland, basically.
I probably looked just as bewildered as a little boy right now.
There aren't many deserts between the cities there. People enjoy traveling to see all kinds of landscapes.
His expression is honest, as if he experienced it firsthand. Did he get this from the cognitive domain system?
Do they have these? My grandma worked really hard to get them for me.
The boy pulls out several white paper ornaments from under the table. They're neatly folded.
Paper is rare on Phylos, but on that planet, it's an everyday necessity. Almost every child there learns to fold simple objects.
Are we on, like... Is he talking about Earth? His understated tone makes my mind
What
wander.
else? Tell me more.
He casts a side glance in my direction, then crouches down to be at eye level with the boy.
I'll tell you, in exchange for getting some unfolded paper. How does that sound?
When we left Lingshire, we took the aircraft parts and the precious white paper I'm holding right now. Back inside the aircraft, Caleb gets straight to work without even resting for a bit. Lying on his back under the control panel, he swaps out internal parts.
Regulator.
I hand it to him, but my gaze keeps drifting to the nearby paper.
Are you curious?
Have you visited the edges of deep space?
I'm not sure.
Why did you say that then?
I don't remember being there, but these images keep appearing in my mind. They feel like memories from a long time ago.
As he finishes the repairs and pushes himself up, I hold out my hand to him. Whoop. I just pictured myself like swoop my hand over in that gesture. He hesitates before letting his cold mechanical hand clasp mine. I pull him up. I don't have memories like that. He carefully studies my face.
Is that envy I see?
I don't know. You look happy when you talk about that place. Is it even happier than the dreamiest amusement park on Phylos?
I've never been to either place, but that amusement park isn't far from here.
Oh, we're gonna go to the amusement park. Caleb raises his hand and taps the air to bring up a holographic screen between us. With his finger, he draws a simple sketch on the screen.
There's a hover train that weaves through the amusement park. It'll pass by the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster.
Yay! And the merry-go-round.
You remembered that.
I remember everything you've said, including the amusement park's coordinates that you kept repeating. I write out the numbers I heard Caleb say many times on the holographic screen. He's just been like, talk about coordinates every day. Whoa, we remember that? That's crazy. I'm not saying all that. My hand stops exactly where his fingers rest on the other side.
Do you really want to go there?
Yeah, girl. You said it's a place that makes people happy. I don't know what happiness is. This is serious. This is serious. I don't know what happiness is. What does it feel like? His expression falters for a moment. In that fleeting second, I can't discern the emotions in his eyes. Caleb places his hand on the holographic screen and makes it disappear. My hand touches his palm.
I'll take you to any place you want to visit.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but when our hands touch, in spite of the power exoskeletons, I unexpectedly sense warmth. What happens if we take off the exoskeletons? Can we take off our hands, or is it like actually our hands? I look up at him. Because you are my friend? He seems slightly taken back. Then a gentle smile appears on his face.
Yeah. It's because I'm your friend.
Not the lewd internal circuitry! The handhold! I didn't understand what having a friend meant before, but over time, I found my own definition of the word. Maybe I'll understand what happiness is when we arrive at the amusement park. I love theme parks. I'll feel happiness too. Caleb accessed the aircraft's controls. We take to the skies once more. We're no longer running away. We now have a destination. Yay! How long has it been since we were on the run? Oh my god, we're getting there. This didn't get quite as QA. Nope. It's not been too bad, luckily. Alright, AO1 IE03. So is it like different people then? 1. Reconstruct the energy transmission network within AO1 to enhance the test subject's absorption and release capabilities. 2. Reinforce AO1's powered exoskeleton. Insert environmental adaptation modules to improve the subject's adaptability and stability in various environments. Caleb often woke up in the middle of the night when he was still in the laboratory, and there would be a severe ache in his chest. At first, he thought he was sick, but he soon realized the pain had nothing to do with his physical health. It was heartache. It felt like someone deeply connected to him was suffering, and he felt her pain through an invisible bond. Caleb knew she endured the wounds, the mental erosion, and the torturous modifications. She had to bear this inhuman pain because of the destructive energy she was born with. So her energy is one that's getting bigger and bigger and more dangerous. He wished he bore all that pain in her stead. This is the parallel between this and the real world, aka the Love and Deepspace world. Because she's like, the main character in that one is like, she's got the thingy in her. I forget what it is. It's the big thing. The big core. And so Caleb was one that like went into the Sky Fleet or whatever to and get shipped so that she wouldn't, so that they won't find out that she's cored. I forget all the things, but you get what I mean. The thought became a thorn in his heart that grew only inward. Oh, Caleb.
Approaching designated coordinates. Entering landing mode. Please ensure your safety.
This doesn't look like a theme park. The aircraft has reached its destination, but the dreamy amusement park is nowhere to be seen. What is this? The remnants of a hover train lie scattered on the ground, as if to prove this wasn't just our imagination. I knew it! I knew there wasn't going to be anything. The amusement park did exist at one point, but now only its rotting remains stand before us. Lost in thought, I stare at the wreckage.
This planet is big. There must be other amusement parks still present.
Oh. That won't be necessary. I turn around and calmly look at Caleb. It's okay not to know what happiness feels like. Girl, please! Don't give up so quickly. My goodness. I've matured just fine. I can't. She's so dramatic. I start walking toward the aircraft, but he grabs my wrist.
Let me show you a magic trick.
He releases my wrist and deftly folds, unfolds, and refolds the white paper he got from the boy. He's gonna do some origami shit. Before long, he places a delicate white paper crane in my hand.
Let's see how far it can fly.
Although I'm confused, I play along. That's another thing that keeps getting brought up in the original game. Like in his marriage card, he also flies a bunch of paper cranes, and it's really cute. The small paper crane glides from my fingertips. It flies into the distance, and my gaze follows it across the desolate ruins. There's a lot of flying when it comes to Caleb, which makes sense because he's a pilot and also gravity and shit. It circles back toward me, but just as I reach out to catch it, it levitates before my eyes. Did you use your evil? Oh, here's another thing I found out recently. So, evil is the name of their power, right? Evil is the name of, like, their powers. What is evil spelled backwards? Right? Like, how did I not see that? That's crazy. Love in deep space. That's so funny. I didn't even realize until like a year into playing this. As soon as the words leave my mouth, I realize I'm floating. Oh. I look down and see Caleb walking through the air. We're walking in the air. He's heading in my direction.
The hover train is gone, but there's always another way to reach the sky.
During the previous battle with our pursuer's aircraft, I hadn't paid attention to the sensation of floating. But now that I'm suspended in the air, I feel like I lost my balance. He steadies me, and the familiar pull of gravity returns.
For my next trick, I'll turn this place into an amusement park just for us.
Oh. Oh. The paper cranes levitate and lead the way. Caleb holds my hand and guides me through the night sky. From above, the amusement park no longer looks like a bunch of ruins. The Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and merry-go-round. They stand like frozen relics of the bygone era. This is such a K-drama moment. The wind and clouds are woven to form a vessel beneath us, and I turn to look at him. He's beside me. Caleb.
What is it?
This feeling I've never felt before. Is it happiness?
If you like this feeling, then yes, it's happiness.
Yay! Oh, swoop. After thinking for a moment, I gently pull him closer. He leans down. I see my lips curve into a smile in his eyes. I like this feeling. So, I'm happy right now. Caleb stares at me, as if bewitched, like he's seeing something completely new. And we really were miserable. Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. It's because...
He gently touches the corner of my mouth with his index finger. He's so pretty.
This is the first time I've seen you smile.
I also touched the corner of my mouth. It curved upward because I'm happy?
It's not just that. This also changed.
His fingers move from my cheek to the corner of my eyes. Caleb, your eyes and mouth also changed. Did he wash his hands? What do you think he's been touching? I touched the corner of his eyes and lips. This is so intimate. Get out. Oh.
Yes. Now we can see our happiness reflected in each other's faces.
You could have touched a toxic rock. I mean, he's been making paper cranes. I think he wasn't touching anything, but he was like gravitying everything. But I still don't know what makes you happy.
You.
You! He softly says the single word. The evening breeze tussles his hair, and the distant stars are reflected in his gaze. Just as I've come to understand happiness, I also understand what it means to have someone who's always been there for me. Memories of Caleb flash through my mind. Me too, girl. Me too. Walking in midair, paper crane, the wind blocked at the cave's entrance. Silver glow fruits, campfires under the night sky. A familiar yet unsettling feeling sweeps over me, and my consciousness begins to blur. Oh no, what the fuck? It's just like those moments before my memories were erased.
Pipsqueak?
He said it! Wait! But he's a robot! Why did he say that? But this isn't... Stop, that's killing me! Oh my god. That took me out. I lower my head through this haze. The crystal embedded in my powered exoskeleton gives off a faint, blood-red glow in the darkness. My mind spins into chaos's embrace. Even breathing feels painful. As I collapse into the arms of the person beside me, a sharp sound charges toward us. A golden beam pierces the darkness and grazes my powered exoskeleton.
It's a surveillance drone. Get behind me.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, pretty. Countless pairs of golden eyes suddenly light up the night sky. They're like a pride of lions surrounding their prey. More golden beams are woven to create an intricate net. They're trying to trap Caleb and me. I try to summon my floating blade to counterattack, but my faded consciousness prevents me from using my evil. Behind me, a golden beam strikes. As it pierces my chest, I lose my balance and fall. Caleb catches me, focused. He uses his evil to lift the passenger railroad car into the air. It serves as a makeshift shield. He carries me into the floating passenger railroad car, while lasers relentlessly attack the exterior. I can hear the muffled explosions. My senses are about to disappear. Even the pain in my chest feels like a distant, phantasmal sensation.
Listen, I know your mind is in disarray.
I'm fine. You need to go. I try to push him away, but he pulls me back into his arms, using even greater force. He leans down to my ear, his calm voice steadfast.
You must remember what I'm about to tell you. Don't go back to the aircraft. It's most likely being monitored. Return to Lingshire and take shelter in an abandoned house.
I can't leave you. Passenger railroad car buckles inward, under ruthless gunfire. The increasing number of strikes is a warning. It won't hold for much longer. Isn't this like wide open space? Can we even get out of here? Caleb presses his hand against the back of my head. Our foreheads touch. There's no fear in his eyes, only a burning light belonging to someone who's ready to face death.
You won't be taken back there, and you won't die. This is our last escape. I promise.
His other hand grasps mine, and the transport ports in our palms connect. A flood of energy surges into me. It's not the cold, soothing kind I knew before. Caleb, it hurts. The energy burns like a raging wildfire. It consumes every fiber of my being, as if to hollow me out.
Don't be afraid. This won't take long.
Caleb, no! A shrill ringing noise echoes in my mind as an unfamiliar energy takes over my body. It drains whatever remains of my energy. I struggle to break free, but his arms hold me tightly.
Forgive me. This is the only way.
He's gonna teleport me! I suddenly realize he's exchanging his energy with mine. No, Caleb, you can't bear it!
But I'm willing to do it.
Caleb, no! He pulls me closer. Our heated breaths mingle as our bodies seem to merge.
I will give you my fate, and your fate will become mine.
Why must it always be this way? The energy courses through my very being to claim every part of me. In a matter of seconds, my body accepts the new presence as if welcoming back something it had lost. A dull ache throbs in my heart as I desperately fight to stay conscious. Why? He responds with a small smile, and his warm lips brush against my eyelids.
Because I'm your friend.
No!
A close friend is willing to do this. To die for you.
This is crazy. He just called us his best friend. In this moment, I see his farewell in that smile. It feels like our final goodbye. My lips move, but the word I want to say won't come out. Caleb. Best friends. As my world slips into darkness, I see Caleb turn and walk out of the passenger railroad car. No! He levitates in the air as massive black swords materialize behind him. The floating blades forged from my energy now serve as his weapon. No! As massive swarms of drones surge toward him to attack the newly reborn combat android. He raises both hands. Gravity is warped, and the black hole that manifests shreds the machines to pieces. Caleb turns his head to take one last look at the passenger railroad car. Then, he leaps into the sea of metal. No! Come back, bestie. Oh my goodness. I wake up in the wreckage of the hover train's passenger railroad car. All the surveillance drones have vanished into the night sky. They took Caleb with them. The sky floats between night and day as another summer sunrise looms. The amusement park has returned to being ruins, and I am alone once more. The space around me feels like a laboratory, boundless yet still a prison. Caleb's energy is warm and calm, like lake water under the summer sun. It carries the essence of life and hope itself. He took on all the pain and darkness, so I'd only be left with this pure hope. If I were to ask him why, he'd probably smile and give me that answer. It's because I'm your friend. My heart feels the pull of a familiar force. I know Caleb is alive. He's just outside my reach. Instead of hiding in an abandoned house like he told me, I searched the ruins of the amusement park without rest. The pull my heart feels grows weaker. I don't know what's happening to Caleb. What if the connection breaks before I find him? I force myself to move faster. I need to cover more ground. Caleb, wherever you are, please hear me, sense me, wait for me. I will find you. I'll wake you up and make you hear me say your name again. Caleb. I lost count of how many days and nights I've traveled. I don't know how far I've gone. The ruins of a city rise in the distance. It looks like the outskirts of Lancashire. Lancashire? Lights fade from the weathered buildings as another night approaches. A feeling swells in my heart. Caleb is nearby. Climbing over the rubble of a building, I see the setting sun casting light on the lonely wreckage of an aircraft. My heart races as an invisible force pulls me. The person I've been trying to find is close. I move to the other side of the abandoned aircraft. Caleb! Caleb leans against it. His eyes are closed. The cockpit's cables are connected to his back. He's charging. The aircraft's energy isn't enough to repair his systems. The scene mirrors the moment he found me in the laboratory, as if our fates had been switched. Keeping my emotions in check, I approach him one step at a time. Oh? Oh! What? Swoop! His breathing is steady. Oh, that was too quick. think I can press it. Yay! Caleb!
Target acquired. A01. Activating elimination protocol.
Oh no, wait. Girl? Something controlling him? Swoop! Oh no!
Error detected.
Ah!
Execute A01.
No!
Execute.
Wake up!
No. Command. Rejected.
Yes! Reject it! Oh. Didn't have to land on me. Oh, wait, that's cute. Have you returned to me? It's still not voiced. Oh, that's sad.
Are you hurt?
Swoop.
Seeking me out, that's dangerous.
Wait, that's a good angle. Didn't you want to be woken up? Oh!
If it's you. No matter what. Please wake me up.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I need some water. Oh my god. I support Caleb as we quietly head back to Linkshire, in case the drones are still patrolling the city outskirts. His system has sustained heavy damage. We need to quickly find a safe place for repairs. The black market merchant who sold us aircraft parts kindly let us use her old house. This is a very well-maintained house. Although it's worn from age, the room is tidy. A vintage floor-to-ceiling window takes up the entire wall, so the space is flooded with light. This place is worn from... This place does not look worn from age. This place looks lovely. This looks like a very expensive house in, like, a really nice place. This would cost, like, $1 million, I think. This would cost a lot of money. Caleb, utterly exhausted, collapses onto the bed. Oh, rub his face! I gently touch his eyelids and feel a trace of warmth beneath my fingertips. Suddenly, his eyelashes flutter.
Don't worry. I'm fully conscious.
He takes my hand and turns it over. The various cuts and scrapes I collected from those days of looking for him in the ruins are revealed. What's with all the eyelid touching? I don't know, man. I don't know. His grip loosens as if he's afraid to cause even the slightest discomfort.
Were you uncomfortable these past few days?
We were probably lonely, Caleb. Without saying a word, I press my palm against his. He understands and tries to pull away.
My system is fine.
I pin his hand down to the mattress. Whoa, girl! I sit on the edge of the bed and look down at him. That's crazy!
Your hands.
I'm telling you, half the shit that he does, MC will do as well. She's kind of crazy too. My pain receptors have been modified, but you are not like me. I force his palm to align perfectly with mine, and my powered exoskeleton shifts as our transfer ports connect. Connecting our transfer ports like this? Energy flows into his body. His wounds seemingly burn as they heal.
Let go of...
Oh no, what are we doing? I use more of my strength to stop him from moving. His face slightly pales from the pain. She's sinking up so forcefully! Like, girl! Did I turn off my... Oops! I'm sorry, I got too overwhelmed from the forceful sinking. I accidentally turned my iPad off. I use more of my strength to stop him from moving. His face slightly pales. This is how you repaired me before. I'm just returning the favor.
Don't waste your energy on me.
The energy transfer suddenly stops. I stare at my palm, shocked beyond belief. Caleb's system isn't fully repaired, but my energy is already drained. Unease creeps into my mind. We're literally just like... we keep transferring energy between each other, but like... Do we have a battery or something? Like, can we get more energy? Our energy levels are mismatched. You knew? He turns his head away to avoid my gaze.
I'll recover. I just need more time.
Swoop. I grab his shoulders and make him face me. Our gazes meet. You lied to me.
Yes, I did. How are you going to punish me? I'll accept whatever it is you plan to do.
Well, my fingers trail from his shoulders to his collarbone and move towards his neck. Whoa! Swoop. Your punishment. Promise me you'll never leave me again. Ever. We're a bit loco.
What if I break it?
My fingers stop just above the crystal in his throat. All it would take is one push to transform him into something else. I know your weakness. If you break it, I'll make you my prisoner! What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What the fuck is wrong with her? He hesitates before taking my hand. He sits up.
Where will you imprison me?
Oh my god! I will shackle you to a place only we know about. He says something like that in the original game, but like not this directly. Are we like him in this universe?
Are you talking about that planet at the edges of deep space?
You told me the people there call their living quarters a home.
Yeah.
And you said going home is a normal occurrence there.
Yes. Normal, but important.
Can we have a home if I take you there? Oh, wait, that's sweet. Wait, that's cute.
Why do you want to go to that place with me?
Because we're friends. Because you're my friend. I cannot. The Adrian from Ladybug is killing me. The light from the window reaches his eyes and makes them shine like a nebula. I do love his eyes. Can I call you that?
Of course.
Oh. Swoop. I move closer and wrap my arms around him. His presence surrounds me. For a moment, the cold metal of his powered exoskeleton feels seemingly warm. Prisoner friend who shall shackle. Shh, just forget about that bit. It's the home bit. That's cute. Caleb. Why do they make that a choice?
I'm here.
I rest my head against his shoulder. Now I understand what it means to have a friend. He wraps his arm around me. His embrace is ever so gentle, as if he's afraid his powered exoskeleton might hurt me.
What does a friend mean to you?
I don't know what it means to y'all, because I think it's a bit different from what I consider a friend. Someone who'd do anything for me. Someone I can't live without. The first one is kind of crazy. The first, imagine you're like, oh, I have like loads of friends. Oh yeah, what do they do? They're, just people that would do anything for me. I think that's like, a slave? I don't know, like, what is that? Someone who do anything for you? Like they have to, or someone I can't live without. He slightly leans back and leaves just enough space between us. Hesitation flickers in his eyes. Is that not true?
You'll be older one day.
I mean, you'll also be older one day. And you won't be my friend anymore when that happens?
When you leave the lab, you can live your own life.
Are we not already out of the lab? I caress his cheek. Oh. Then let me be the only one in your life. Whoa. Are we married? He pauses before turning his head. His warm lips brush my fingertips, and his voice is as soft as a whisper.
That's not the answer I expected. But I like it.
Oh, okay. I sit up straight and extend my right pinky finger to Caleb. Back then, you taught me about promises.
So you remember.
All our memories are tied to the name Caleb. Not Coco, though, I guess. His eyes sparkle as he extends his pinky. Let's leave Phylos and travel to a planet at the far edges of deep space.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Our pinky fingers, both encased in armor, hooked together just like back then. It were summer at the time, and now it's currently summer. This season has finally become an inseparable part of my life. No. Okay, objectives. Install and activate quantum interference modules to ensure stable operation. 2. Set the following trigger conditions. Initiate quantum interference when XO2 and AO1's energy fluctuations maintain synchronization for an extended period of time. Like when they're holding hands? Or... For those on the run, a destination is like a beacon, a spiritual anchor guiding every step of the way. To reach our homeland at the edges of deep space, we still have much to prepare. Linkshire was once a bustling hub of aerospace innovation. Now, it's nothing but ruins with abandoned equipment. We found a small spacecraft in an old warehouse on the outskirts. If it's modified and given enough fuel, it can fly again. We exchanged the aircraft we used to get here for the parts we needed with the black market merchant Helen. Caleb and I ventured into the city's desolate outskirts to hunt wanderers for their protocols. Those will serve as a source of energy for our spacecraft. As the days passed, our dream of departure felt closer than ever. Yay! Oh. After working very hard, we finally filled our pouch with protocols. It's currently midnight. But instead of heading back with our loot, Caleb and I are captivated by the scenery before us. A nameless lake sits in the far reaches of Linkshire's outskirts. The humid night air clings to our skin, and the calm lake mirrors the brilliant moonlight in the sky.
I saw this before in the lab's system logs. Philosians missed the moonlight of their homeland, so they built an artificial satellite to mimic it.
Oh. We sit by the lake. I touch the water, and the cool ripples curl around my fingers. They soothe the heat coming off from me.
When we finally see the moonlight in our homeland, we'll remember this night.
Do we even have a homeland to go back to? So far away.
Yes. Anything could happen. We might not even make it.
But don't say that! I place my hand deeper into the water and watch the ripples spread out. It doesn't matter, as long as we're together. Caleb looks at me. Then he tilts his head toward the sky.
No matter what happens, we'll always have the memory of tonight to hold close to our hearts.
He raises his hand, and a tiny spinning black hole forms. The small ripples in the lake's surface gradually turn into waves. They are drawn upward by an invisible force. The water hovers above the lake. It forms a massive, transparent sphere that sparkles with reflected moonlight.
On that planet, they have something called a crystal ball. They're often given as gifts.
Are they? Are they also made out of water?
No. The ones there are smaller. Sometimes they have tiny items inside them to create scenes.
Oh, like a snow globe? He stands and holds out his hand to me.
This one only belongs to us.
Boop. Having floated before, I've gotten used to the feeling of my feet leaving the ground. Caleb pulls me effortlessly into the sphere. The transparent water around us shimmers with iridescence under the silver moonlight.
Hold on tight.
He guides my hand. Are we underwater? To rest behind his waist and grabs one arm around my shoulders. Our crystalline bubble begins to float even higher. Oh, we're in a bubble, right. Caleb, is this another one of your magic tricks?
A magician relies on illusions. But I want to make all your wishes come true.
Oh, prismatic lights dance around us, refracting and reflecting endlessly. They make me feel like I'm inside a giant crystal ball. Yet his eyes shine as pure and bright as tonight's moonlight. All my wishes will come true?
Yes. All of them.
I don't know, some of them are kind of silly, but if you want. I hold him even tighter. The wish I have now is already been fulfilled. Oh. The night is still, and all I can hear are our footsteps in the empty city.
Why are you staring at the ground? Are you exhausted?
My social battery's done, you know, like we spend the whole day outside. It's like 1 a.m. You know, I just want to like be nonverbal and stare at the ground. Listen, our footsteps. They sound like they're going home. These two are
You
so
already think of it as your home,
These
huh?
two are so special. I love them. Yeah, she needs some floor time in the sun. It's me, I'm sick of nighttime. I just want it to be daytime and I want to take a nap. I watch our steps fall in and out to sync. I mean, us walking together is what feels like home. Oh. He slows his pace until we're walking side by side.
I'll remember the rhythm then. So from now on, we'll walk home like this, together.
I feel like he's playing another magic trick on me, with his serious tone and how he says the word home. My heart is racing as if I'm engrossed in an enchanting performance.
Now you're the one who's slowing down. What's wrong?
Wait, we have a heart? I don't know what our bodies are actually made out of. He places his hands on my shoulders to steady me. Then he leans down and looks at my face.
Tired?
His compassionate gaze is so close. Not wanting him to notice my quickened heartbeat, I only nod.
We've been out for a while.
He suddenly stops, turns around, and crouches down in front of me. Piggyback ride!
Hop on. I'll carry you home.
Okay, this is a K-drama. I don't move, instead opting to stare at him.
It'll be faster this way. Don't you want to go home soon?
Yes! Still feeling lightheaded, I climb onto his back. He lifts me with ease and walks forward.
If you're tired, close your eyes. You'll wake up at home.
I lean my head against his shoulder and let myself relax. Caleb.
What is it?
I like it when you say home. I just like it when you speak. You can
Then
say
I'll
anything.
Say it every day.
No.
Let's go home.
I no longer care if he notices my racing heart, because I can feel his heart too, as my chest is pressed against his back. Like mine, it is beating just as quickly. Our hearts are perfectly in sync. The rhythm is exciting and comforting. Isn't the world supposed to explode when our hearts are in sync, though? I don't know. Wasn't that what that thing said? Good night, Caleb.
Good night.
Okay, I'm so glad they didn't put Pipsqueak in there. Because, like, he said it one time, and I'm like, we definitely didn't have that kind of relationship, right? Like, this is a different world. Like, we never grew up with, like, the linguistics of saying Pipsqueak. You know? That was so weird. Content, I close my eyes and fail to notice a blood-red glow. I saw that from the crystal embedded in his powered exoskeleton. I suppose the other universe breaking through. That would be so interesting. Oh my goodness. The interference control module, via feedback signals, will adjust the patterns of entangled particles to generate specific quantum gate states. These will target the neural networks of A01 and X02 to disrupt their consciousness, monitor and document the destructive effects and quantum decoherence. Decoherence? Wait, that's the name of this thing! What does decoherence mean? That's the name of this, like, this whole myth. When the energy fluctuations of A01 and X02 converge. Quantum decoherence. Decoherence, mate. Shortly after exchanging energy with the girl and waking up, Caleb had an ominous premonition. The color change in his powered exoskeleton's crystal and the brief haze clouding his mind made him remember the ruins of the amusement park. The girl underwent the same process. The crystal's discoloration and the mental fog. Those symptoms have been transferred to him. After their failed escape as children, the two had undergone many modifications. Maybe this was a failsafe, a mechanism the laboratory had implanted to prevent another attempt. But what was the trigger? When he carried the girl back to the old house on his back that night, he finally realized the answer. The trigger was each other. More specifically, it was their feelings of friendship. The closer they became, the more they interacted, the faster their consciousnesses degraded. No! Stop it! I don't like that! They were programmed to be each other's poison! Why? This naturally formed bond was destructive. A true toxic relationship. A catalyst designed to make them forget and hurt each other. Despite the newfound knowledge, he savored the sweet poison. No! All he wanted was to stand by her side and board the spacecraft destined to reach the far edges of deep space before the mechanism overwhelmed him. The war between the government and the rebels had reached a precarious stalemate. The central district had been reduced to rubble. The flames of conflict spread to every part of the planet. Linkshire was no exception. Outside the window, an ominous red glow lit up the night and was accompanied by a faint, distant explosion.
It's me.
Hi, Helen. Helen rushes in with her grandson, Colo. Both are disheveled from their journey. Their usually calm demeanor can't mask her fear.
The rebels are already at the city outskirts. It's sooner than I expected. We'll be boarding a large evacuation ship. You two should come with us. It's safer if we stick together.
Why is she talking like that? If they find us, everyone on board will die. Caleb and I exchange a glance. We know that we are thinking the same thing. Oh. Decoherence is when a system loses its coherence because of some change in environment. It's like quantum science stuff. Oh. System loses coherence due to a change. Interesting.
Thank you, but our fuel is ready. We'll be leaving soon.
Can you imagine if someone on the writing team is like this really like next level like physics nerd? Like they are like they've got 3 PhDs in quantum physics or something. They're just really passionate about quantum physics. And they're like, you know what I want to do? I want to contribute to the quantum physics side of the narrative in a romance otome game. That's what I want to do. That would be so funny. It's a quantum system losing its memory. Ah, wait, that makes sense.
What your
So everything
ship
here is like
a
really
private
well studied.
spacecraft. It has never traveled that far. What if...
Do you really have to go? Where are you going?
Caleb pats the boy's head.
We're going to a place where the seasons change. We'll see life grow, a summer sunrise, and real moonlight.
Yay!
Does this world have such a place?
Sorry, kid, no. Bye! We're going to a place called Earth. Caleb shows a slight smile as he glances at the boy. He turns to look at me.
If this world doesn't have it, then we'll find one that does.
Helen sighs and hands a metal box to Caleb.
Take this. It's the best warp drive I could get. And this is the communication key for our ship. Just in case.
Oh.
So long as you're within range, we can send a rescue shuttle.
After Helen nods, Colo places a small communicator in my hand. She's just, don't worry about it. She's just got all the things, you know? She's a traveler. She hoards. Thank you.
You need to go to that world you're looking for.
Take care, children.
She sounds a little bit like Yan Ling from, which? We watch the massive spacecraft disappear into the sky. The flames of strife enter the heart of the city. Scared and dilapidated, Linkshire marches toward its funeral. Hello, Asmirate? Outside the floor-to-ceiling window, buildings stand against the blinding flames. Thick smoke fills the air, yet the city remains strangely silent. We have to leave immediately. Caleb goes to the warehouse to replace the spacecraft's engine. I stay behind to gather emergency supplies. Thanks for sticking around. We'll meet up after I'm... Have you played Love in Deepspace? I'm assuming you have. We'll meet up after I'm done. I rush to the warehouse with everything I can carry. Yet I see Caleb standing outside the spacecraft with his back to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I have nutrient nuggets. Not the nutrient nuggets. I have nutrient nuggets, supplement concentrates, and...
X02. Command confirmed.
No! Don't do this to me. The crystal embedded in him emits a faint blood-red glow. I realize this happened to me when we were in the ruins of the amusement park. Caleb? And are you a Caleb fan? Because if so, you're very welcome here. I take a step back and grab his arm, but when he turns around, his face is expressionless. It'd befit something that could be called the ultimate perfect weapon.
Carrying out orders. No. I'm not X02.
You're not, you're Caleb!
I'm Caleb.
His unfocused eyes slowly regain clarity. The red glow from his powered exoskeleton fades. His body sways, and I quickly steady him. Are your memories being erased? Is it because we exchanged energy? Ooh.
Let's get out of here first. Once we're safe, I'll explain everything to you.
Okay. Oh wow, we really got out of here. Outside the spacecraft's viewpoint port, Linkshire, consumed by warfare, shrinks into a speck of light in the distance. I am Caleb, my little Iron Man. Yes, we love Caleb. And by we, I mean me. Flint is here as a hostage to listen to me talk about Caleb and how much I love Caleb. Oh no, the ad is literally about to hit. I know we're like literally in the middle of this, but we're gonna have to take a 3-minute break. So like, or actually, wait, I'm gonna snooze it so we can continue. Because it feels really awkward to do it right now. As the spacecraft ascends, the entire planet seemingly spirals into an inferno. What? I pilot the ship, but my heart races as if I'm feeling someone else's pain.
We have interference modules inside of us. When triggered, the one with the destructive energy will experience a degradation of their consciousness. Until they lose it completely. Then they must wait to be reactivated.
No. After 67 pulls, I succeeded to get his marriage card. I'm so happy. Dude, okay, I got Xavier's card first, which I love Xavier. Xavier is like my little, like, he's my comfort boy. But I was so sad. I was like really sad. I was really banking on getting Caleb. So I did end up spending a little bit to get Caleb. I like literally scrounged everything I could in the game and I was like, I've done my best. I've done what I could. And my budgeting app was like, you have a little bit of money left over to spend on like anything you want. I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend it on Caleb. I'm gonna do it on Caleb. And I got him. I did finally get him. And I haven't actually seen the card yet. I've saved so many of Caleb's cards. I just haven't looked at them. Just in case. It's clear what those people feared. Weapons with a will of their own. Suppressing the bitterness in my chest, I forced myself to stay calm. If we leave Phylos, the module won't be activated. He lowered his gaze to avoid looking me in the eye. That's when the truth hits me. Am I the trigger?
Whenever our energy synchronizes, it activates the interference module.
Ow! My body trembles, but a soft smile appears on his face.
It's not your fault.
Stop.
They knew I couldn't stop myself from wanting to synchronize with you.
They couldn't stop them from holding hands. The countless experiments had dulled my anger and pain. Yet they surge once more as a reborn from my flesh. All of them deserve to die. Whoa. But who are they? The researchers who modified us? The rulers who crave our power? The creators who gave us this energy? Or fate itself that's binding us in each other's shadows? All of them! All of them! Fuck them all! How dare they do this to us? Before me is a boundless universe, yet my hatred can only merge with its unfathomable darkness. This should have been my burden, if Caleb didn't exchange his energy with mine. He wouldn't need to suffer. It's the haters' fault. It's all the Caleb haters. Did I miss any woohoo with these beautiful men? You didn't yet. There was one moment where we almost like got choked out. So I mean, if you're into that, you missed that. But you haven't missed the big finale. So you're in luck. You're here just in time. I grasped Caleb's hand. Oh, you did miss a lot of hand holding, which they call synchronization because they transfer energy, which is a little bit like, okay, all right. I grasped Caleb's hand and tried to connect to the port in his palm like this, like this. Suddenly, something warm and sticky. Whoa, okay. I slowly turn over my hand. Oh, okay, dark red blood has mixed with a golden fluid in my palm. It flows down my wrist. Oh no! Listen, they keep mentioning synchronization and transferring energy, and I just... Okay.
I'm sorry.
No! Caleb's smile softens. As he opens his wounded palm, his transfer port has been destroyed. No! What the fuck? Did he do that to himself to stop us from sync? No. What the fuck?
We won't be exchanging energy anymore.
What the fuck?
But at least, I got you onto this ship before I was taken away.
My internet's acting up. I just heard hand holding. I'm assuming the stream is too lewd anyway. No, maybe now it's just sad.
I promised this would be our last escape. And I meant it.
No, stop this. His grin sends waves of fear through me. I grab his arm. Caleb, don't you dare leave me. We promised to reach the far reaches of deep space together.
Warning. Internal energy fluctuations are intensifying.
God damn it.
All integrity at risk. Immediate action required.
The floating blades. I can't control them for much longer.
Wait, what? Even if you lose consciousness, it doesn't matter. I'll always be the one to wake you up.
Warning. Spacecraft is under heavy bombardment. Shield integrity at 70%. A massive fleet is approaching. Contact will occur in approximately 25 seconds. Please execute tactical evasive maneuvers.
This is perfect.
No!
Your fate is now mine. This is the last thing I can do for you.
He releases my hand, stands up, and leaves the cockpit. I try to follow him, but gravity pins me in place. A transparent door separates us, just like the barrier in the laboratory. But he won't be waiting for me on the other side this time. Caleb, no! Don't leave me, Caleb! Caleb stops in his tracks. He turns his head ever so slightly.
I'm sorry. I failed you as a friend.
No!
Our promise to reach the edges of deep space together. I broke it.
You're the worst friend. I can only see one of his eyes. Within it lies a gentle resolve that destroys my heart.
But the promise we had since we were born, I kept that one. bodies, minds, and spirits are from the same source. Even if it all fades away, my soul will always resonate with yours. Because
His lips continue to move, but no sound comes out. This is Caleb's final goodbye. Because what? Because what? Oh my god. No. Okay. I know we're right at the we're at the penultimate point, but the ad is going to hit anyway, so I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna go get some water because I need it desperately. Oh my goodness. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna grab a tea as well. BRB. Why do I have 8 of them? Haven't I used them all? Caleb has a secret. He never... Oh, my speakers are on. Caleb has a secret he never told anyone about. It was born the moment he became aware of her existence at the laboratory. He didn't know if it was related to their shared origin, her being the center of his world, or the fact that she was herself. Yet in the end, none of it mattered. Every reason began and ended with her. The secret was a seed buried in his heart, and over the years, it grew into winding vines that formed an invisible net. It bound him and made him want to bind her just as tightly. What is with these two and like binding each other and shit? At the beginning and end of those vines was a single thorn, one that grew inward. Their shared connection meant his soul was always destined to recognize her. His soul resonated with hers again and again because he loved her as a friend. The deafening echo of that love had traversed the sealed laboratory, the war-torn planet, and the inevitable end. Now it would fall into silence.
Independent combat unit detected. Multiple enemy vessels have been eliminated. The number of the fleet's pursuers has been significantly reduced. Warning. Combat unit's vital signs are fluctuating. Severe wounds are likely. Warning. Combat unit is in freefall. Immediate action required.
The AI system's voice reverberates throughout the spacecraft. With gravity restored in the cockpit, I open the transparent door. Outside the viewport, debris from the destroyed ships flies through the void like meteors. And there he is. The one I can't bear to lose. He's falling toward a final goodbye. Caleb, what makes you think my life could mean anything without you? I don't want to live in a world without you. Not even for a moment. There's a third option, a secret third option, that isn't one person escaping or getting dragged back to the lab. And maybe that's the ending I want. I touch the silver seed I always carry, open the emergency hatch, and leap into the void. Controlling my powered exoskeleton, I drift through space. In the distance, ships explode in silence. Their remains streak across the emptiness. The receiver built into my ear picks up a sound. The piercing screech almost makes me think it's an auditory hallucination. Isn't this Caleb's receiver? My intuition makes me look down. That figure in black is quickly falling.
Caleb.
As I hear his faint breathing through the receiver, I push my powered exoskeleton's engine to its limit and fly toward him. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm not ready. Oop. Oh, hold. Swoop. Caleb! Can we hear each other?
You. How?
Oh,
You
we got
must
smacked.
Turn back.
No! Yes! Yes! Get out of there! That is the loudest breathing I've ever heard. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Does he have like a sync point? Is that what? Oh, the power is consuming him. We're gonna take that from him.
You should visit any place you want.
This is where I want to be!
This path will only lead to destruction.
I don't care. The way she planted a grove to she wasn't doing that, she was planting a resident point! The world being destroyed isn't as scary as being separated from you. Is where we get smooch?
We're from the same source.
Oh, I don't know what she said, it was too quick.
Then it's a promise. In life
Don't say that
and in
before
death,
the smooch!
we will never be apart.
Whoa! Okay! That was so forceful! Oh my god! Are we dead? Are we dead? Oh my god. That's like the first ever smooch with Caleb. And it was that. I love it. It's like every other COD before this, Caleb is just like trying so hard to like hold himself back and he never smooches and we're so close to and it's like, oh, you know, it's supposed to drive you insane. So that was like very satisfying. I feel like I woke up from a long, endless dream. In that dream, countless nebulae were set aflame in the fathomless depths of space. They collapsed and a black hole formed at its center. There was an explosion. New stars were born. Then, I heard a faint voice telling me a story about another world. In the chaos, it was the only thing I could understand. And that voice kept saying the same words. Go home. Let's go home. Did we? Construo and Destructio are two forces that drive the evolution of civilization. These intertwined forces are interlocked in a perpetual cycle. It's just like in Miraculous Ladybug with the miraculous of destruction and the miraculous of creation, and when you join them together, you create like the big wish that you can like, which is basically like the Big Bang. Silas's empire rose from the advent of technology which granted immortality. Yet beneath its glory were the seeds of destruction that had long since been sown. Immortality meant the end of progress. Their decay began the moment it was achieved. Immortality could not sustain an immortal civilization. As destruction pushed the world towards its final moments, flames of hope were ignited elsewhere in the universe. It is a testament to the endless cycle of rebirth. From Tales of the Philosian Civilization, final chapter. Are we actually dead? No. What? What is this? Fruit seed? Why do I have so much of this? We can fight, but dinner together is non-negotiable. Yay! So funny. Wait, so I did it? That's it? What the fuck? That's crazy. What are the other ones? Oh, there's that one, which I love. Oh, that one. Don't worry about that one. This one, which I just got. This one. That one, which they just kind of gave me. I have no clue what that one's even supposed to be. And this one, which I like ran through, but I didn't actually see what the card was because I thought it was like limited dress, but apparently you can just get it whenever. And then this one. First memory. Oh my god, Caleb, I went through. Caleb held my hand! Caleb, no! Don't you know what that means? Don't you know? We can't synchronize. Caleb. Did I get anything else from this? I didn't. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Dailies are done. Oh my goodness. That was so good. That was so good. I still have so many more. However, it is getting late. Whoa! Oh, that's Zane. No, thank you. That's okay. No, thank you. What a wild time. Okay, these are the ones I just got, so it's the wedding one, which I need to upgrade. See, and then he makes like the paper crane. And then this one, which I have no clue what it is. They just kind of gave us this one for free. But it looks very cute. So I'm just gonna level it up. Caleb. I love him so much. What a guy. Just a little treat one. We could do a little treat one actually. The treat ones are really, some of them are really short. I want this. Thank you. Like these, the myths are really long. I think these ones aren't too long. So maybe, old days. During Caleb's college years, he would sometimes sneak back home without telling me. Good fool while it's fresh. In early summer, I ran into Caleb, someone I hadn't seen in ages, at an old general store. Felt like stepping back in time. I couldn't help notice how some things had changed. So that's before the explosion. Oh, all these cards are Caleb like being about to like smooch and he doesn't. And it gets me. It kills me. It's a yearning for me. Oh, ah. Don't worry about that. Caleb gets to lean on me for a change. I think this is sick, Caleb. Wait, let's do sick, Caleb.
It's pouring outside. You know, the weather's been unpredictable lately. 1 minute it's hot, and the next it's cold. And everyone's getting sick. It sucks.
Man, I feel that. I thought you were still recovering. Okay, we can be normal Coco now. I thought you were still recovering, so you wouldn't be able to meet up this time.
But I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, we don't hang out much these days. You've been so busy since becoming a hunter. Oh, right. Take care of yourself out there.
Oh my god, it's kerosene! Don't worry, I'll come back to Skyhaven when I get a chance. It's already midnight when we leave the cafe. I finished catching up with 2 friends I hadn't seen in a long time. See, I need this because like that ended so sad and I just need something happy. As the rain falls, I rummage through my bag for an umbrella and my phone. I love Friend 1 and 2.
We had such a great time.
My favorite.
And I lost track of time. Not to mention, it's hard to get a taxi around here.
Crap! Don't swear, Coco. I quickly see several missed calls from Caleb on my phone screen. I promised Caleb I'd be home before 12!
What's wrong?
Can I stay over at your place tonight?
Why? Is there something scary waiting for you at home? Why do you look so worried?
I'm gonna get yelled at.
It's probably because I'm home.
Whoa! Where did he come from? Where the fuck? Not knowing when Caleb arrived, I can only turn around with unease. I watch as he approaches. His umbrella's already above my head before he's standing right before me.
Skyhaven isn't very safe tonight. I can drive all of you home.
Aww.
Thanks, but you don't have to. My apartment is right across the street.
Wow! That's so like...
Mine's nearby too. You don't need to trouble yourself.
Thanks, but no thank you. It's fine. Like, why did she seem so... I don't know, that seems so unnecessarily, like, rude?
He's here to pick you up, right? Do you still want to stay over at my place?
No, it's okay.
Then we'll get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
As my friends leave, they cast a worried look at me. I have a question. Go for it. I can't say I'll answer it. Caleb, I wasn't ignoring your call on purpose. I was chatting with my friends and didn't notice my phone was ringing. What's going on with the shirt? I don't know, and I never noticed it until you pointed it out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I figured as much. You ordered coffee 3 times. You really were into the conversation and lost track of time.
When did you get here? And why didn't you go inside the cafe?
You were laughing up a storm. I didn't want to interrupt.
You were just outside the whole time. Seeing how drenched his shoulders are, I feel even more guilty. He must have been standing outside for a long time. You didn't have to pick me up. I could have gone home myself or just stayed.
You have a home. Here. Besides, Skyhaven isn't as safe as you think it is.
Oh, believe me, I know. Isn't this place safe with the guards on patrol?
They should consider themselves lucky if they can hold on to their lives.
Oh, wow! Damn. He leads me to the car. The rain becomes heavier. Its pitter-pattering irritates me for some reason. Caleb hates the police.
If I hadn't picked you up, you would have gone to your friend's place, right? Then you'd message me with an apology. Oh, and throw in a cute emoji as the cherry on top. With that done, you'd put your phone away and curl up into a ball to sleep. You wouldn't even dare to check my response.
Damn, okay.
You'd wait it out and believe I wouldn't be upset. And once I'm away on a mission or something, you would sneak back into the house and pretend nothing happened, right?
Why is this exactly like something I would do? That's crazy. Even like the sending a message to be like, I'm doing this now and I'm sorry I couldn't make it. And then I just don't look at my phone and I turn my phone off. Why is that actually what I would do? He goes through my plan with impeccable accuracy. My face is flushed as I feel I should defend myself. Okay, but...
Get in. It's cold outside.
Okay. Inside the car, Caleb switches on the air conditioning. Once it starts moving, I open my mouth. Caleb, I'm an adult. I have stuff to do. And I'm a hunter. I know how to protect myself.
Yeah, there are guards on patrol. But you have no idea how they slack off while on the job, especially when no one's looking.
We get better guards around here. Right, only you're the epitome of dedication and hard work, Colonel. Annoyed, I say these words before looking at the car window. No, he looks so sad! No, don't look at me like that. I'm sorry. A cool sensation hits my face as Caleb's finger touches the area below my eyes. Confused by this unexpected touch, I turn my head.
I thought you were crying.
Oh, no, we were just like being grumpy. You don't have to deal with a snake, man. Oh, that's true. I forgot about the snake, dude. Yeah, I don't know if they'd know how to deal with him. I'm not. Besides, this isn't the first time we've argued.
Then don't fall asleep in the car.
Why should I listen to you?
Sleep can make memories more intense before bedtime. And right now, I'm Caleb the Loathsome.
Caleb the Loathsome. Oh, that means you'll end up as Caleb the annoying lord who deserves to be hated when I wake up. So what happened this time? He uses the turn signal without really answering my question. I mean, that's fair. When I have to use the turn signal, all my attention goes into that. I literally forget everything.
The fleet's still keeping things under wraps. But it'll be on the news tomorrow.
I guess it was something unusual. That explains it. If nothing happened, you wouldn't be acting weird, right?
You think I've been acting weird?
Think whatever you want. I lean back against the seat as I watch the scenery outside glide past me. My eyelids grow heavier and heavier. That means my attention is on driving. It's true. It's true. Someone's talking to me like they get blanked.
The world built on ruins is an illusion. It was in ruins before, which means it can be destroyed again.
Sorry, Caleb. I'm a bit eepy. Caleb's voice, hard to make out, reaches me.
A ruined world doesn't deserve you.
Oh! I wake up. Sunlight streams in through the partially closed curtains.
Good morning!
Otto! It's already a new day? Memories flood my mind as I recall everything that happened after Caleb picked me up. He told me to check the news today. I immediately grabbed my phone. There's a headline about the tragic death of a fleet officer who was attacked by a wanderer while on his way home. So that's why Caleb was in a rush to take me home. Was I too mean to him last night?
How may I help you?
Otto, can you apologize to Caleb for me? Coco, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I don't understand what the command is.
She's a mess. She's a mess. Why hasn't anyone developed AI that can apologize on other people's behalf? Coco! Oh my god! That's so real though. I get out of bed. After freshening up, I knock on the door to Caleb's room. I don't get a response. Did he go out?
I am currently checking Caleb's movement log for today. Caleb hasn't gone out yet.
He's still in his room? Caleb, are you there? Just as I'm about to knock again, my phone suddenly buzzes. I'm home, not feeling well, I'm gonna rest. He's icky sicky. It's just a fever. The silly emojis. I'll be fine after sleeping for a bit. What's your temperature? Open the door. Let me in. It's fine, don't worry. You. Get your ass. I turn the doorknob only to find out it's been locked. What the fuck? Caleb, you don't have to hide because of a fever. Why did you lock the door? I don't hear any noise coming from inside. Caleb, are you still mad at me? I want to apologize, but we need to be face to face. Open the door so you can see how sincere I am. It's then that I hear Caleb's voice.
I'm not mad, and you don't need to apologize.
I've never heard him sound so exhausted before. It's as if he's been drained of all of his strength. Concerned, I knock on the door again. Caleb, open the door! I haven't finished reading a book. I almost forgot I left it in your room. Alright, good excuse. There's rustling sounds on the other side of the door. Is he trying to look for the book? He's grumpy! As soon as he opens the door, I try to squeeze through the gap. However, Caleb stands in my way. He pushes me out and shoves a book into my hand.
Take it and stop knocking, Pipsqueak.
Wow! As I approach him, I immediately sense the heat that's radiating from his body. However, he swiftly grabs my hand when I try to touch his forehead. Did you get sick? Because you waited for me outside the cafe and got caught in the rain?
Don't blame yourself. And it has nothing to do with you. I've taken some medicine. I'll be fine.
Well, don't lock the door. Let me in so I can take care of you.
Have you ever seen me be defeated by something as small as this? I can handle it. Don't you have your own stuff to do? Focus on that.
Caleb! We need to do our kerosene! I make another desperate attempt to push past Caleb and enter the bedroom, but the door closes in front of me. Let's see how long you can keep up the tough guy act. This is just like in Hi Jekyll Me, when Sojin like slams the door in front of Hannah's face, and she's trying to like take care of him, and he's like, "Get away from me." Maybe you don't understand the full gravity of the situation, Flint. Please. Let's see how long you can keep up the tough guy act. I've been racking my brain since noon. I come up with countless excuses to convince Caleb to unlock the door, but all in vain. Night falls in the blink of an eye. Carrying some food back home, I head to the kitchen. I'm gonna cook a meal for him. For some reason, a heaviness lingers in my heart. Cold water rushes down my hand. I realize that this experience is somewhat unfamiliar to me. Caleb is staying home while I take care of things. And when I turn on the faucet, his hand would usually reach out and pull me away from the table, because he likes to cook. Holding a tray with a bowl of porridge, I make my way to Caleb's room. Unsurprisingly, the door is still locked. Standing before the door, I gently knock on it. Caleb, I made you some food. No noise comes from the other side of the door. I got scratched by a stray cat when I was outside. It hurts. Can you open the door to help me check? Wow.
I'm pretty sure you said stray cats always welcomed you with open paws. Remember to review your past lies before you tell a new one next time.
Wow. Using a lot more force, I knock on again and again. If I had a fever and locked myself in my room, you would have already kicked the door down. Why can't I do the same thing, huh? Caleb, you're the epitome of double standards in Skyhaven. I will see you today. I'll just pick the lock if you keep the door shut.
Here's a friendly reminder. When you're asking for help, you should gently approach them.
It's not the advice from the robot. The heavy door quietly stands before me, as if it will never open. Caleb, what are you afraid of? No response. Sighing, I put down the tray. In the dark corridor, I crouch down and place my hand on the door between us. In the silence, a soft click reaches my ears. I quickly stand up and turn the doorknob. The door opens. He let me in. Caleb lies down on the bed. He speaks in a hoarse and resigned manner.
I told you, I'm fine. I wasn't lying.
But you kept yourself locked inside and I'm worried. A chuckle tinged in self-mockery escapes him. Why does he have a barcode?
How can I keep up the tough guy act if I let you see me like this?
Wait, I just noticed, why does he have a barcode on his shirt? Is this high fashion? Idiot. Do you really have the energy to joke when you sound like that? I sit down on the edge of the bed. Caleb turns over, but he's facing away from me. I reach out and touch his forehead. Choo. Rub-a-dub-dub. You're still hot. If only you hadn't picked me up last night.
I already said it has nothing to do with you. I got sick because I was overworked and didn't get enough rest.
Alright, sit your ass down. We're gonna spoon feed you some porridge. I can't help but touch his cheek. First things first, eat the porridge. I also have meds for your fever. Where's the thermometer? Let's check your temperature.
While I'm kinda used to you being bossy, I don't feel like playing along.
I take his temperature. 39.2 degrees Celsius. You still have a fever. Right now, you have no choice but to...
It was better this morning. I feel like a champ right now.
You're a champ at acting tough, I'll give you that.
When have I ever lied to you?
His voice is deeper, and for a moment, I don't know how to respond. Instead of saying something, I move the pillow to let him sort of sit up in bed. Holding the bowl, I stir the porridge that's still hot.
You can't think of anything.
Well, because there's a lot I could say, and by the time I'm done, the porridge would get cold.
When I went to Skyhaven for college, I promised to call you every week. Have I ever gone back on my word?
Yes, you did. You said you'd never lock us up, and then you did. With my head lowered, I continued stirring.
When we were kids, I'd get anything for you so long as you asked for it. Was there ever an exception?
Alright, enough of the small talk, Caleb. You said you'd never hurt me.
Do you feel like everything I do is supposed to hurt you?
Your inability to believe I can protect myself hurts me. Also, locking yourself in your room and not letting me see you when you're sick is hurting yourself, which indirectly hurts me. Why aren't you saying anything? If you think I'm wrong, you're free to correct me. Why did he just, like, breathe in my face? He's still silent like a fragile snail! As it retreats into the protective shell, I hold out the bowl of porridge for him. Eat. If you don't finish it by today, I'll bug you again tomorrow.
You really enjoy taking care of sick people, huh?
It's our kerosene moment, Caleb. It's really important. He points at the bowl.
Give it to me.
I wonder how tough it must be to, like, do so many different breathing things. Because, like, some of them are, like, really tough. Like, when it's the breathing in pain and breathing in, like, sadness. Voice acting is a lot more than, like, I often think about. Caleb finishes the porridge and takes his medicine. I remain by his side and watch over him until the moon rises. Drowsiness washes over me. Struggling to stay awake, I prop my chin on my hand.
Tired?
A little. I'll return to my room once your fever's gone down.
You can take a nap here.
I stop rubbing my eyes once he says that. With my eyes half closed, I see he's making space for me on the bed. Alright, scoot over some more.
Do you also want more of the blanket?
Wrapping the blankets around me, I drape my arm over Caleb to make sure he's still covered. I want more of the pillow too!
You're demanding so much from a pitiful sick person. Use my arm instead.
Whoa, okay! I rest my head on his right arm while Caleb leans against the headboard. He gazes down at me.
I barely remember the last time I looked at you like this.
When was the last time? How come I don't remember?
You were sleeping.
When did this happen?
You even drooled, you know. I couldn't help but wonder what tasty food was in your dreams.
Caleb, I think you'll look super handsome when you're quiet. Oh my god, why don't you try shutting up for once? He's sick. Girl, Coco, he's sick. Just remember that.
Sure.
Finally, a faint smile appears on his face. He smooths out my hair as his gaze finds his way back to me. Feeling slightly awkward, I look away from his face. Instead, I focus on his slender neck until I see a silver chain. The necklace I gave him securely hangs from his neck and touches his chest. Oh. Caleb, remember when you lost this necklace because you exploded? Are you asleep? Before me lies Caleb, the person I can't be any more familiar with. Yet sometimes, he still feels like a stranger.
Hey, I have to tell you something.
I avoid his gaze like I was caught red-handed. I'm listening.
Let's make up.
I don't like the breath directly on the mic. I know! It's really funny. It's just so loud. What do you mean?
We fought last night. Don't tell me you already forgot.
I didn't, but...
Then we should patch things up like we always do after every argument.
With a makeout sesh? You still haven't told me why you refused to let me in, and why you changed your mind. Whoa. He needs some chapstick. I love his face, but like his lips look so dry that I'm like, I want to just like put chapstick all over him. I just want to like rub a bunch of lip balm on him. You're scared, right? You're afraid I'll see your weakness. Oh! Here we go!
You want to see my weakness? Well, now you have. Let's go with that.
Wait, what did I didn't know what I said. Wait, what did I say? You have a fever when your ears are red? His ears aren't red because of the fever, girl. That's a cute bracelet. Oh my god. Ah, check temperature. With what? Our face?
You still want to confirm it? You're even copying what I do when you're sick?
Are we gonna bump foreheads? We are! Or did we like to smooch to check our temperature? It like could have been either. I don't know. Caleb, what can I do to make you feel better?
When you were sick, you never wanted to be alone. You made me sing for you.
Okay.
Then you'd complain, say I sucked, and cover my mouth.
Wow. What the fuck? We're a dick. Then I'll sing for you. No! Shut the fuck up. No. What? Oh no. Oh no. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. What do I sing? Oh no. I don't know how to. I don't know lyrics. Oh no. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. This I'm sorry, Caleb, I don't remember those lyrics. When you walk away, you God. Oh, baby. Don't go. Caleb, please. I can't sing anymore. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Da 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 da. You light the sky and like the 4th of July. Da 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 da. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. She's just staring at me. Come and let your colors burn and make them go on and on and on. Da 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 da. Oh man. Because it's the start of something new. Na 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 na. Oh my god, this is just gonna keep going. I don't think there's a stop. And happy birthday to you. Don't look at me like that, Caleb. Oh my god. Was it bad?
Not at all.
No! Wait. He just shut me up! He was like, that was so bad. I'm gonna shut you up. No, stop it. No. I'm so upset I knew more lyrics for the songs than I did. I used to sing these songs so much when I was younger. How the fuck? Oh, I should have fucking chose Hannah Montana. I know so much of Hannah Montana. Oh, Caleb, I'm sorry. I should have done, like... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I could have helped you. You're still messing around. You're not letting me see your weakness. Leave.
Don't go.
Whoa! I've never kept anything from you.
I can't have any weaknesses. Then you'll feel safe relying on me.
Maybe Simple and Clean was a choice. I knew more from Simple and Clean than I did from any of the older songs I used to listen to. What the heck? I don't want to stand behind you. I want to stand beside you. Wait, his face looked like a puppy there. Oh no, I missed it. Wait, I love that. That's a cute face.
Do you feel it? This is my weakness.
It's me.
She's here.
What? Me? She?
For a long time, she's been here.
Me? Oh. Oh. We're gonna get sick for sure. Oh, it's over. Time slips away unnoticed. Only when moonlight casts a soft glow on the wall above the bed does Caleb break the silence.
We're good now?
Caleb, I think I understand how you felt when you picked me up last night. Can you forgive me?
Of course.
Well, we said it ourselves.
I'm pretty sure it's a fever anyway. I'll be good as new in no time. I'm afraid that if you see me at my lowest, you won't believe I can always protect you.
No,
Come
no,
a little
baby.
closer.
Of course. Whoa, that's really close. I move toward him and smooth out the wrinkles on his clothes. Arguing at dawn and making up before nighttime. Caleb and I don't hold grudges overnight.
You shouldn't forgive me so easily. Or else I'll want to keep testing your limits.
Suddenly, the arms around me tighten their grip. I almost want to free myself, yet as soon as he senses this, he holds me even tighter. He refuses to let me go, and I'm fine with this. Caleb. A lot of people say the knife that hurts the most isn't wielded by your enemies. The people closest to you have it. Why would you say that? What the fuck? You get close and smell the odor of a new generation Axe body spray nacho cheese? Why would you say this? Why is everyone saying things? Shut up. We're closest people to each other. We never hurt each other. Wait, I thought she said that we would. Huh? Are these contradictory?
Are you afraid I'll hurt you?
No! Do you think you can hurt me like this? Oh, people say that, but we're special. But we're special. We're different.
You're right. It turns out a simple illness can easily knock me off my feet. Speaking of which, whenever you were sick as a kid, you'd use that as an opportunity to make me fulfill one of your requests.
I like the rasp in his voice from being sick. Sorry, Caleb. I like what you sound like when you're sick. I like what you sound like normally, but I like what you sound like when you're sick too. Pick up his cheek. While Caleb's an adult now, I can also do that.
Yeah?
What do you want? Caleb holds my hand that's pressed against his cheek. The warmth from his palm flows through me. What do you want? He thinks for a moment before speaking.
I want you to stay here. Stay with me.
Forever?
Please, spend the next 100 years with me.
Whoa! Okay. I look up at him only to see his even breaths appear restrained. Like right here?
Lincoln or Skyhaven, it doesn't matter. It can be anywhere, so long as you're by my side.
You don't even need to ask. But I might not live 100 years.
Don't you always say I'm in great shape? You'll be around for however many years I'm alive and kicking.
But we're not the same person. Coco, shut up. He's having his moment. But we're not the same person.
True. We're not. Cat got your tongue? Do you think my request is too much?
Caleb, 100 years is too long. I can't promise you that. Not yet. If a person makes a promise and then breaks it, wow, that's the cruelest thing anyone can do. I know he's gonna make us eat veggies and like apples, and he's gonna make us go to the doctor, and oh no.
It's okay if you can't give me an answer right now. But for you, I'll do it.
He's gonna make us run every day. Oh, Caleb.
You won't stand behind me. I'll let you stand by my side.
Wear the cone of shade if we get... Yeah, he'd like have us wear one of those like power souls that you attach to a hat or something. You're like, you're gonna live as long as we need. I don't care what. Those 100 years are going to be the most healthy years of our lives, and we're gonna hate it. Yay! The end. I'll take these. I cannot believe he made me sing for him and then he shut me up. What the heck? That's so embarrassing. I sang fireworks for you, Caleb. What the fuck? That's crazy. I'm so ashamed. I can't even look at you anymore. I can't even... Saber, what are you doing? Why are you wearing your school outfit? You know what? That's fine. Whatever. Xavier, you do your thing. He's even put on glasses. You don't need glasses, girl. I am. Looks like Chadley. Don't say that. Don't say that. Not Chadley. Not fucking Chadley. No. Okay, Xavier,
On nights like these, falling asleep almost feels like a waste.
Don't lie. You fucking sleep everywhere. You sleep everywhere. I'm gonna change your outfit. Oh my god. I got his fluttery outfit. Look how cute. It's got like suspenders. It's adorable. Oh, he's got this too. That doesn't really suit him. I like him in like flowy things. Well, like really comfy things. That's so cute. I want that. Do I have enough to get this? I do. I'm gonna get this for you, Xavier. Here, you can wear this. You're welcome. And then we can give him some flowers in his hair. That's so cute. We can give him bunny ears. Oh my goodness. I can give him a veil. Why? Okay. It doesn't go with the outfit. So no. Why do I have this? I like him in those, actually. Earrings. Why do I have so many? Where did I get these from? Wow. What a great... Oh, actually, that suits you more, but I like the bunnies. Why do I have a mushroom hat? Why is there a mushroom hat? This is great. I need this. Oh, the flowers are so cute, but the bunny ears are nice. What do you think of your outfit, Xavier? You can make a wish upon my brooch. The star will make it come true. This?
Is this a new trick you learned?
Whoa, he sounded a lot deeper than I expected. All right, and that's it from me. That is our love at Automata for today. I also completely forgot. I'm gonna be busy on Friday, so there will not be a Final Fantasy VII stream on Friday. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Not Final Fantasy VII. It's not gonna be a Hollow Knight stream. So it's gonna be next week. I just I don't remember when I make plans. I remember the day before.
I'll be able to see the stars tonight.
Xavier, you can see the stars every night. Except when you're sleeping. Alright. Guys. Good night. And we'll see y'all. Maybe in the weekend. Then a time frame for Squid Game Season 3. Pretty much any time tomorrow. And good night. Thank you guys. I will give you a yell tomorrow, and with like a lot more forewarning. All right. Bye, Xavier.